Hi. So I guess today I'm making a pretty classic Filipino dish, but it's a little bit of my take on it. It's called halo halo, and it's I think a great way for kids to eat fruits. And I'm making a healthier version, so it's a little bit less sweet. So I get most of my sweetness from the fruits. Um, So I'm going to start off by shaving some ice. So it's kind of like a snow cone with some fresh fruit on top. Whoops, it's a little too much ice. How far? Nope. I don't know how to work this ice machine. Putting a little too much ice at a time. There we go.
It's not seated quite right.
What? How much do you put in? I guess I only put in.
Not really.
Sorry guys, it's a little bit of technical difficulties.
Will it not work without this thing?
What?
Will it not work without this?
No, I think there we go. All right, there we go. So you start off with a little bit of ice. Shit. Yeah, sorry. So the ice machine, or the ice shaver is not working so well, so we're just gonna crush up some ice. Sorry. Crush some ice. But what I like to do with halo halo is it's usually a blend of different textures and flavors. That's why I think it was so appealing to me growing up. So I'm gonna start off with some non-fat, like fat-free yogurt. Basically put it down at the bottom of the glass. All right, I'm gonna give this guy one more shot. Not working. And basically the beauty of halo halo is you can mix anything in it. Halo halo literally means to mix. So you can pick whatever your favorite cereal is. You know, whatever Rice Krispies, granola, corn flakes, and you can basically layer your glass like a parfait.
Will this work?
Yeah, it'll work. So basically we got some crushed ice. You're gonna top that off with a little bit of crushed ice. And then you can pick whatever fruit you guys like too. So whatever's in season, blueberries, blackberries, mangoes. Since I'm from the Philippines, I like to eat mangoes. So yeah, you guys can come up behind here. So I'm gonna chop up some mango, throw some mangoes in there, throw some blackberries. A little bit of blueberries. Actually, Richard's carbonated blueberries would be good in this as well. You guys okay? So you guys can use whatever fruit you guys like to eat and basically layer it in a glass with some snow cone ice. And, oh, that's okay. You could come up here and And you top it off with a little bit of some fat-free evaporated milk, just a little bit. And I like to put a little bit of coconut milk in it. And I top it off with some toasted coconuts. So windy. And I like Rice Krispies, so I'm gonna put a little bit of rice. I'm gonna top it off with some Rice Krispies as well. So that's pretty much it. Just a simple, healthy version of halo halo. And you can, again, like Richard said, these recipes aren't too specific. If you want it to be a little bit sweeter, you just add more or less of a sweeter fruit. And you can hit me up on Twitter, and I can send you a more specific recipe for halo halo. So thank you so much. This is really easy. Again, you guys can just pick whatever fruit, whatever textures. Thank you.